Hello there, you 185k awakening people joining me in a wonderful battle against ignorance. Today I will react to videos regarding the belief that the Earth is flat. Around the world and against all scientific evidence, a segment of the population believes that Earth's round shape is either an unproven theory or an elaborate hoax. As many as 11% of Americans believe the Earth might be flat. I watched hundreds of flat Earth videos to learn how conspiracy theories spread and what it could mean for fighting disinformation. I edited a couple of materials in connection with this subject and I would like to share it with you. Today let's meet the Flat Earth ladies. But let's roll the intro first.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
We don't need no education.
Don't need no education.
Really?
Really?
Education's important.
Most people are
Ignorant and proud.
Ignorance.
It's like a disease.
Some people are
Stupid.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Stupid.
people this stupid.
Shouldn't be allowed to vote.
The Flat Earth people have spoken their word. Help us. Help us all.
I became a flat earther in March of 2015 because a suggested video while I was researching the hoax moon landing, which of course I didn't know was a hoax at the time, was Mark Sargent's Flat Earth Clues.
Fake moon landing, take one!
All right, in this
Scene, you're on the moon and it's real and we're fooling America and action!
And I watched just Clues, and then of course other suggested videos came my way, and watched them from all of the top names in Flat Earth, and we all know who they are, and pretty much became a Flat Earther overnight.
Or Flat Earth salad.
Flat
Here we have
Earth
baby
salad.
kale, diced apples, toasted pecans, calamari olives, and a pear vinaigrette.
Oh, that one, which it's just... I swear, if I see this picture in another video, I'm gonna combust. I want $1 for every time I have to look at this f***ing picture. It boils my f***ing blood because it is shown to me so often, and not only am I not convinced of it, even if I were convinced of it, I'd still be f***ing sick of it.
She's really angry.
It's a piece of shit. It's a close-up picture of a piece of welded metal, and it isn't science.
It could be flat. It could be. There's some compelling thoughts out there. I'm like, all right, cool.
When you're a flat earther, oftentimes your friends and family don't share your viewpoint, and it's really nice to come and meet people who are on the same wavelength.
And when I went skydiving, it was the first time that I could see the horizon completely bare, without a helicopter windshield, without the curved window of an airplane. I could see the horizon for what it was, and it was flat.
It was flat.
And when I landed, I didn't care that it was flat necessarily. I mean, I was a little bit upset that there was no curvature to be seen. I just assumed that I wasn't high enough. I wasn't high enough. I was so high.
I wasn't high enough.
And there was no curvature. I wasn't high enough. I wasn't high enough.
I wasn't high enough.
I want to get high.
I've faced a lot of adversity with a lot of people who are globe earthers who don't want me to make videos at all, and flat earthers who say I'm everything from a reptilian to a clone to a transgender and a psychopath and a CIA agent. I'm a woman.
A CIA
who has a
agent,
passion, and
that's
my
for
passion
sure.
Is flat Earth tree.
1, 2, 3!
We're not crazy.
Hello, it's Patricia Steer live in Raleigh, North Carolina.
It was an international conference about Flat Earth.
Billboard.
Flat Earthers are crazy.
We've got the It's Flat license plate from Connecticut.
You know, Flat Earthers get so much negativity. All that negativity that you've been receiving, and once you placed it on the wings of that butterfly, there it goes. Bye-bye negative feelings, bye.
When I was 12 years old, I went to space camp and I met Alan B. Shepard. So for me, I'm a glober. I went into this completely wanting it to be true. And my husband told me, he saw this thing about the fake moon landing. And I was like, you're absolutely crazy. There's no way that the moon landings are fake.
Omni matter, ergo logos, inanna snow, von aika. Omni matter, ergo logos, inanna snow, von aika. There is no proof for the Big Bang.
I want to know what you are
no
smoking.
proof for the heliocentric globe Earth theory, and there is no proof for Darwinian evolution. Sorry, but you didn't come from apes.
You didn't come from apes?
And then in 2010, my husband was killed. And so I never really developed that until around 2014 when Flat Earth kind of came back up. And that little voice inside my head said, remember the fake moon landings? Remember when that was brought to my attention?
Are you feeling the positivity yet? Can you picture the stars? Twinkling, shining, vibrating.
I've been called crazy many times, and now my favorite response usually is that I am not crazy, I am insane. You are blessed when people call you crazy, when people persecute you, when people say evil things about you because you are a follower of the way. Basically, I would be honored to die for my beliefs.
If you're new to Flat Earth and you're just starting to research this, don't get discouraged by all this bullcrap. I do believe that, if you really want to know the truth, nothing's gonna stop you.
Nothing's gonna stop you. Not even the science.
All you people are a bunch of f***ing idiots. If the truth of the flat earth comes out, which it probably will because it's the truth, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
I've lived on an island for most of my life. I was living on Long Island where we're surrounded by beaches and the water never curves.
The water never curves.
Can't see any possible way that there's a globe that has a curved ocean.
Boo. We are living in an illusion. It's a dream here.
It's a dream, yeah. After you smoke something very strong, life becomes a dream.
You're all inside the box. And 99.9% of you are still in the box. Whether
I want to get outside the
you
box.
believe that the earth is a different shape or not.
I was like crazy for a while, just like manically going into this, and I was like, oh my god, what the and oh my god, what? The earth is flat. All right, I can see the earth is flat. We have been lied to. The fallen angels fell down and distorted.
So
the
you are blaming on the fallen angels.
The fallen angels
Okay.
are caught under the dome, under the filament.
Filament?
With us.
I
They
guess
can't
it
get
was
out.
firmament.
And they're feeding on us humans, and
They are feeding
they
on
need
us?
to survive.
Wow,
they have no connection
Illuminati.
to source, like we have connection to God. So they're very dependent on us.
When I heard about Flat Earth, first 2 seconds I thought, this is fucking stupid. The third second I thought, they might have a point.
Just 3
We don't
seconds
really
to
have
become
first-hand
a
information. That
flat
might be their
earther.
whole point. I didn't think that they thought the Earth was flat. I thought that they thought this is something that we should prove for ourselves, and we need to make people think about thinking for themselves. And I thought the idea was brilliant, and that is the whole point of this. You're too f***ing lazy to get up off your couch and go look for yourself.
I'm live. It's Patricia Steer at the Salton Sea in California. Every single person here is interested in either showing that Earth is a globe or Earth is flat. Guess which side of the team I'm on. You're part of a Team Flat, we can tell by this shirt.
We are, yes.
They
Came
have
with a few friends
t-shirts.
from LA.
My name is Sasha, that's who I am, and I don't think we live on a spinning ball.
Gravity is just a theory. I'm not
Gravity
a scientist.
is
I'm
just
not,
an illusion.
saying I know everything about this, but if you Google it and you see
If you Google
just
it.
to say that gravity is the law and the almighty truth, because Einstein is some sort of a genius when we all know that he is a fraud.
Einstein is a fraud. And you are what?
This is called gravity.
That was brilliant.
We shouldn't be wasting so much of our time, so much of our breath, saying these 3 words, Neil deGrasse Tyson. It just takes too much, and he doesn't deserve it. In fact, he doesn't deserve just Neil Tyson. I motion, or I second the motion, that we should be calling him NDT.
NDT.
The biggest sellout to humanity.
How do you know that the Earth is flat?
Well, I've watched over 50 hours of video.
YouTube is one of the most amazing fucking things to ever fucking exist in our fucking world. Nothing like YouTube has ever existed before YouTube. Never in the history of our world, whether you believe it to be round or flat, was there ever a time when anybody could grab a fucking camera and make a video and post it for the world to see. So before you start discrediting YouTube, shut the fuck up.
Okay, the things have changed since then, but yes, it was true. Till 2019, one of the main drivers for this startling rise in the number of people who think the Earth is flat was YouTube. In an experiment with a participant pool restricted to regular YouTube users, they found that lower science intelligence and higher conspiracy mentality increase individuals' susceptibility to flat Earth arguments on YouTube. But guess what? In the beginning of 2019, YouTube said it will stop recommending controversial videos such as those claiming that the Earth is flat.
I went down to the seashore, down in New Jersey, and I did my own testing.
What sort of
Her own
So
testing.
you take a straight edge, and you go from one end, and you follow the horizon of the ocean, and you go straight edge just to the other end, and it's flat.
Once
It's
I
flat.
realized the Earth was flat, the way I looked at the sun is completely different. The sun is much closer to us. It's not a flaming ball of gas.
Not
the
a
sun
flaming ball of
is
gas.
more acting like a spotlight,
Imagine.
and it revolves around the Earth, which is flat,
Like a
but it's still
spotlight.
going around in a circle.
Up is up and down is down, and that doesn't mean that it's gravity doing it. Just because things fall when they're dropped doesn't mean that we're spinning on a ball. It doesn't mean that, for us to assume that is incredibly unscientific. That didn't prove that we're spinning. It didn't prove that there's gravity. It didn't prove that the Earth is round or flat.
I was extremely delusional, believing that I lived on a globe that was spinning, whirling, shooting through space. Use your senses.
But the senses are lying to you. You cannot trust your senses. It's a scientific proof.
Get back to your senses and what they tell you. Do you feel like you're spinning? Does it look like the water curves? And does it look like we're moving at a really fast speed?
Look at her face.
There ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why.
They even made songs about flat Earth.
They're all just CGI. No photographic proof of a globe, no none at all. Why the hell can't no one take a photo of this ball?
That's all for today, folks. I guess we have to fight together the war against ignorance. It's a good war. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Some people keep their brains securely in their heads. Some keep them safe in mason jars underneath their beds. Igor keeps a spare one in the closet in the hall. Some people act as if they didn't have a brain at all. Where do you keep your brain? Do you keep it safe out of the rain? You better know where your brain is. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.